Hello dear viewers and greetings once again from Portishead. Now those of you who have been following me for a while might remember Portishead because quite a while back we reviewed a kebab van here called Kebab Esmeralda, and if my memory serves me right, at that point in time it was the largest kebab I've ever reviewed. So we are once again back in Portishead. It's a lovely warm summer day. I want to show you this magnificent marina around here. So what we will do now is I'll mount the camera on my bicycle, I'll take you for a ride around the marina, and then we will visit the second kebab shop in Portishead called Portishead Kebab and Pizza, I think. I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there. Okay, so here we are, dear viewers, at our destination, and right behind me is Portishead Kebab and Café. So that's the real name of this place. So yeah, let's jump in and see how the second kebab shop in Portishead is. Hello.
Alright.
Oh, you only cash. Is there any ATM here?
Yeah, of course. One on the opposite the bus stop.
Okay.
On that side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get some cash. Can I get extra large lamb doner?
Extra doner kebab, yeah?
Yeah.
What sauce would you like, sir?
Chili and garlic.
Chili sauce, garlic mayonnaise, and salad. Anything else, sir?
No, that's it. Okay, I'll get some cash then.
Okay.
I only have £5 on me.
Alright.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we placed the order. The only problem is they're cash only, so I need to get some cash. Now I only have £5 on me and the order is £10. But luckily there is an ATM right here across the street. So yeah, I'll talk with you again when I get a kebab. There's no point in me recording myself while I'm withdrawing money, because then you would see my PIN code and that would not be great. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. So this was quite a long wait. I must have waited like half an hour to get the kebab. That was including the time I took to walk to the ATM. From what I've seen, the kebab is big, although we'll just put it in a scale in a second. And they also did give me a free can of soda, so I cannot complain too much. Anyway, it's a very lovely day, so I don't even mind waiting outside in this warmth and sunshine. So we have our assistant here today, who will put the kebab on the scale. Oh, pretty decent. 1,168. And this is also the free can of Pepsi that we got. Now it comes in 2 layers of paper, and you can see it's pretty big. They couldn't close it how big it is, so definitely cannot complain about the size. Here we are, we're gonna be sharing this kebab, so let's dive into it. It is very good I have a partner today, because
huge.
It's a really massive kebab, and I wouldn't want to eat it on my own, especially since we still need to cycle back to Bristol, which is gonna be around 25 kilometers. The meat so far, it's very nice, it's juicy, and it's also partially dark brown, partially light brown, which means some parts of it are nicely grilled while other parts are soft. So meat, from what I've tried so far, very good. From the salads, one gets tomato, cucumber, red cabbage, white cabbage, onions, lettuce and chili peppers. So pretty much the full house. Lots of variety in this extra large kebab. Since I paid £10 for this kebab and it has around 1170 grams, that means that the value is definitely above 100 grams per pound. So kudos to them for still providing good value in this day and age. Chili peppers, quite salty, not that spicy, but overall they're decent, I say. So in this kebab shop they actually asked me whether I want salad separately or on top of meat. Me, obviously, who likes mixing everything, chose it on top of meat, although I'm aware that this will make one of my viewers very sad. That one, you know which one you are, that always tells that I should get it separate. I got it separate in one of the episodes recently, so I'm not gonna do it again. So far so good, we've been progressing well through this kebab. What is your opinion? Her opinion is that she's hungry. We'll let her just eat and not force her to talk. So both this Portishead Kebab and Esmeralda Kebab give very big portions here. Both of them were firmly over 1 kilogram. So it seems that in this particular place the competition is all about size, and it's working because these two kebab shops are continuously trying to outdo one another. So right now we've eaten most of our greens, finished most of the salad, and now there's piles and piles of meat remaining. And of course pita bread at the bottom. I first need to eat more meat before I can take a bite of it. So how are the sauces? Unfortunately not really spicy. I'm not feeling spiciness from this chili sauce. And garlic sauce, I guess it's okay. But you know, garlic sauce doesn't have a strong taste as a chili sauce. So that's the primary sauce that I focus on. I would have preferred if the chili sauce had more kick. However, these jalapenos are fairly intensely tasting. Okay, so here is pita. It's a very good pita. Better than most I've tried in UK. It's still very warm and soft, and also it soaked up the fat from the grilled meat. So this one is actually tasty to eat on its own, which is a very rare sight here. And the meat is also quite greasy, but I like it. I like it when there's a thin layer of fat over these strips. Some of the meat inside here is boiling hot. I would say it was probably worth the wait if it was freshly cut.
It is the proper grilled one. See? We still have a lot of it.
Yeah, but luckily we're sharing. Imagine if it was only one person. So yeah, I can show you a bit here. You should be able to see how very nicely grilled the meat is. All this dark brown color on the sides. Lovely. And then pita, you can see how totally drenched it is. You probably cannot see, but actually it's just dripping fat here. Again, lovely. Exactly how I like a pita. This pita is like a sponge for meat drippings. So on this showing, I'm going to give this kebab 4 stars. Now I was kind of halfway between 3.5 and 4 stars. However, I decided to be generous since they were also generous to me by giving us this free can of Pepsi. So it's gonna get 4 stars. The strong sides, definitely meat, very, very well made, nicely grilled, but also soft and juicy. And then the pita, which is a direct result of this very good meat they use, totally drenched in fat and very tasty even just to eat on its own. Why I was considering maybe to give it 3.5 stars is because the chili sauce is lacking a kick. I'm not really feeling any spiciness coming from it, or very, very little, but still, because the meat and the pita were outstanding, I think it deserves to get 4 stars. For the salad, I didn't have any complaints. Vegetables seem to be fresh. It's not.
Ta-da! We finish it.
Yeah. So this was Portishead Kebab and Pizza in, as the name suggests, Portishead. It's definitely a recommendation from me. They give you good value for money. They're very kind to me. They also gave a free can of Coke, possibly because I waited so long. And also the kebab itself, top of the class meat and the resulting pita, which gets drenched in fat. If the chili sauce was spicier, who knows where the limit would have been. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week in another episode.
Bye.
So that was Portishead Kebab and Café in Portishead, a satellite town of Bristol. This is all around an excellent kebab which combines great taste of fatty grilled meat with great mass and great value for money. The kebab provides 1168 grams of goodness for exactly 10 pounds, and the value for money stands at 117 grams per pound or 100 grams per euro. The taste rating is only hindered by the weak chili sauce and comes out at 4 out of 5. Even during the times of rampant inflation and declining living standards, the average UK worker can afford 8.8 kilograms of this kebab per day, meaning one should not feel guilty for indulging in this takeaway from time to time. That is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time in another episode.